What is going on, everyone? It is Mark here once again from App Squad, and today I have a Clash of Clans video with a very specific topic, and that topic is how to Barch. Now, if you guys do not know, Barching is Barbarians and Archers, hence the name Barch. And so pretty much this is a very cheap strategy, very cheap troops, and you pretty much just spam your troops and hope for the best. But really, the main purpose of this is to use really cheap troops to get as much loot as you can and at least get that 1 star. So really, with this, I always want to get at least 1 star. I do not want to drop 22 trophies. However, if the opportunity, say, gives me a very 200,000 of each or so, but he's maybe a Town Hall 9 with all his collectors outside but everything else inside, so I can't get that 50%, and there's no chance I can get that Town Hall for the other 2 star, then I will just go for the 200% or not 200%, 200,000 of each resource if I can easily get it, and lose maybe 20 trophies. That is perfectly acceptable, and you should keep that in mind as well. However, in this raid, you can see he has a very lot of trophies, and I didn't even notice. I was just going for the 1 star, and then I noticed, wow, my troops are coming in from the top of his base. That all of that has been cleared, and so I do manage to just get that 100% for viewing purposes, and because I was trying to get up to higher league, see how it is up there. And so So really, you can go for that 100% if you want. If you want to stay down in like Silver 2 or something, then that is fine as well. But you always want to keep those trophies relatively high, because you might be farming, and if you have your Town Hall out of there, those trophies that you do earn in the raids will compensate for the trophies that you do lose when someone raids you while you are farming with your Town Hall outside your base. And that's just the way I think of it. And so here's another raid. For this raid, I was going more for the elixir rather than the gold, so that is why I do start off a little bit on the right. I do get a little bit of gold, just see how much is in the collectors and such, and to distract some of the cannons and such over there. But then I do my main attack from the very bottom, where you can see our logo. It's kind of blocking a little bit. But I place a ton of Barbarians, a heal spell to block from the Wizard Tower, and then I do place the Rage spell with my King, only a level 1 King too, keep in mind. And that does manage to pretty much tear out the entire bottom half of his base. Some Barbarians do manage to go to the left, and those Barbarians manage to get me the 2 star. And that heal spell saves me, because that Wizard Tower probably would have managed to take them out. And so now pretty much the entire bottom of the base is taken out. My King does go down. I have about 15 archers left, and you can see there's a ton of collectors there, still 300,000 gold. And I didn't think I was going to manage to get it, but thankfully I placed some of my archers, and archers do manage to go around the mortar does take out some of my archers, but it does manage to go down. However, the mortar from the bottom left sadly does take out my archers and cost me about 60,000 gold. But I do manage to still get a ton of gold and a very successful raid. Only a 2 star, but once again, you don't want to be worrying about trophies. You just do not want to lose trophies necessarily. And that's really the main point of barching. So you just want to use as cheap of a raid as you can and get as much loot in return. And another little key input is, if you need to use that rage spell or the heal spell, which will cost you maybe 50,000, no, not even 50,000, maybe like 40,000 elixir to get a return of about 200,000 elixir, then you should definitely take it. Don't be afraid of using spells when barching. Honestly, my 2 favorite are, I will run 2 heal spells and 1 rage spell. Some of these clips do not have them because I didn't want to wait for the time wait for them to brew. But another thing is, you don't want to waste time either. Don't wait for your spells if you don't think you're going to need them. If you have them ready, then great, go for it, but you don't necessarily need them all the time. Also, one final thing for you guys is, you guys want to put as many troops in your barracks as you can, because if you guys do not know this, I just found this out actually recently, and I would like to share it with any of you newer players out there that are going to be starting barching. When you guys do train your troops, overfill your barracks, because then when you go to raid, your barracks will be training in the background, and so when you come back, you might have like 50 of each troop trained or 100 trained, and you'll be able to get onto that raid immediately, because the key of barching is efficiency and as much of a return on your investment as you can. And one last final thing is, the best leagues I've found to train in or to raid in are Gold 3, Silver 2, and Silver 1. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and have a great day, guys. Bye.